no. Hello, everyone.
Turn the music down.
Well, if you look in the background, you'll see in the background that's the Leahys.
No, that's Kate Breton.
That's the Leahys playing live.
No, it's not. It's Kate
Yes,
Breton.
it is. It's Kate Breton, part of the Leahys playing live.
Kate Breton.
Kate Breton. Hi.
This is lovely. Thank
Actually, I just went Scottish then. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Not sure whether you can hear, so I'm hoping you can.
You can type the question underneath.
I
and
am
then
not typing.
I'll type the
a
question.
100 We don't need to. We don't need to.
Tell me if you need to type the question.
I tell you what's going to happen is Jill's going to take over and I'm going to do the scoring. I think that's the easiest thing to do.
What the feck is wrong with you?
See?
Jill, you were going to help us.
I'm going to help you.
You don't have the answer. You just have the question.
Oh, somebody's shooting
Dazed
now.
and confused there.
You need a paper. Can we get a
Yeah,
paper?
normally you see I don't have a scorer that says anything, they just write the scores down.
So
But tonight, I don't have
he's
somebody
2
that
hours
wants got
away
the
from his
score.
wife a week.
So
It's
let me
down
just
the toilet.
start by saying, Jill, we need Team MyJack.
Team
They're
MyJack.
in, They're in.
Hi!
Dazed and Confused are in. And I think Adam Robinson is saying his team name is O'Devon.
Are we in?
If
Oh,
you could-
Devon? Why not Oh, Dublin?
So then we'll have Nuts and Bolts. We're actually live here at the pub, so they won't be involved in the scoring, which is going to make it more difficult.
Yes, they will.
And also,
Assume it.
usual suspects are actually in the pub as well.
Usual? Hang on.
We're the usual suspects.
The usual.
So they're helping to fill the pub of 10 people.
Hang on. Got to move that. Hands in. If I take this one off, it doesn't add much to the.
Michelle, just so you know, it's not your fault, but in England, Jill is actually spelled with a G. Just letting you know. That's why every time somebody answers the phone and wants to speak to Gil, we have to correct them. Yes, it's Gillian with a G. But anyway, you've learned something tonight. Not sure who else we're going to have. So at the moment, we've got 5 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but first of all, can you all hear me with the music in the background?
Yep, we will. Yep. Okay.
And Kane's team name is No Natasha.
No nats.
No Nats.
We already
No
missed the
Nats,
first
no
question.
puns. Is that what you mean?
I'm not writing all that down.
Yes, no Nats. No.
We don't have paper to write.
No nuts.
Yeah, you do. I'm going to give the other team that's here live some sheets as well.
Is this all just extra paper? I think there's some.
There should be some question sheets in there.
Get the answers.
Some answer sheets.
There you go.
I'll just go and pass them over to the other team in the corner. And actually, I'll see if I can actually swing the computer around so you can see in the
Birthday girl.
corner. Let me just see whether I can see in the corner. Can we see in the corner?
Wave, Linda Lou.
See the lovely lady. That's lovely Linda. She's 70 tomorrow.
Don't give away a lady's age.
No, she doesn't know anything. That's it. She's gone now.
All right, so I'm going to text her.
She's had a few drinks
We have an
already.
answer.
She's getting into the spirit. Let me just pass these over to Nuts and Bolts in the corner. 1, 2, 3.
I can't really because my hand we're
I repeat the question after you repeat it.
do it. And then you'll decide on the answer.
So sometimes if I'm
Where are we
home
now?
on a
2 minutes to go. Okay, so have we got any more teams?
She's on here.
Okay.
Thursday night light club children.
Thursday nights.
Devon likes Big Willies.
Doesn't everybody?
Really? Do you, Devon?
Yeah.
Is that your team name now?
Is that another one?
I thought it was a question. I don't know.
Well, I'm not sure. Something to out from Adam
Devon likes
Robinson.
Big Willies.
Devon likes Big Willies.
DLBW. Oh, Devon.
Scott's Tots are here.
LBW. Scott's Tots. Why is there any round total after every other round?
And we are Team Home for a Rest. Team Home for a Rest. So I'm breaking in a new counter, so you'll have to excuse me. She's not used to doing this. So who else have we got? Anybody else?
Oh, I got it. We don't have the total till after round.
Now I've got to explain the score sheet to Jill. Yeah, you write the scores down in that column and then you add
I can add.
in after round two.
I don't. Excuse me. I need a drink.
Jill needs a drink now. I think I need a drink.
You need a drink other than tea?
It's Wednesday.
I've got
What
a
do I
drink.
have on a
Yes.
Wednesday?
Notice mine isn't green.
This is there.
Green, either is my
What is
beer.
this, people?
Usual Suspects are still here. Oh, that's interesting. So you're going to have to give yourself another name.
No, we're
They're
texting.
texting.
Oh, you were texting.
Yeah,
oh,
we were
okay.
texting.
Ah, okay.
We're a half
Phone
and
a
half.
friend.
Huh?
Phone a friend.
No, but what I do when I'm in Buckhorn, I listen to
Yes, that's very true. So we've got Usual Suspects are in. Half the team
So
is
I've
here
got to get my
live,
phone
and
so I can
half the
text my-
team
No,
is
where's my
online. So that's the first. Okay.
We've got our telephone. I'm not buying drinks. Your wife said.
Oh, really?
We're good.
I'm in trouble tonight, aren't I? With Jill scoring.
Don't be texting your team.
You'll find out tonight that I don't wear, I'm going to say trousers. I don't wear the trousers in this relationship.
Oh, I thought on Zoom we didn't wear trousers for YouTube.
What are you saying, Kane? The fact that we've got one team one team playing live here is actually on their iPad watching it.
Well, you're an original.
Because the sound here is actually from. Anyway, it's really confusing. And then we've got one team hit half here and half not. And I've got Jill scoring. Yeah, you mean? So shall we begin? I think we're there. Okay, so as Usual Suspects lost last week, they chose The Wizard of Oz as your first round. So question one on Wizard of Oz, just to get you in the mood, is what is Dorothy's dog's name?
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, Jill, you can't speak.
I'm not speaking.
Don't give the answers because you're now last, okay?
I'm not giving the answers. It's
Okay.
a bit like a leprechaun. I can text though if I know the answer.
What do you want when you listen to yourself?
Criteria.
That's true. Well, I think you could join the Gardener Society with John. You sticking in a corner of the garden, a little pokey hammer.
Hey Jake, Jakey Poos,
You-
gotta have a bird on the rocks. Thank you.
What?
Well, Kane, if the Wi-Fi's shit here at the pub, which it is, that's Nexicon.
Well, I don't. I'm just on it. I don't. I'm not saying.
Okay, question number two. What is Dorothy's last name? So what is Dorothy's last name?
Yes.
Are we all good? Can you hear?
Just write it here.
Okay, good. Just checking the birthday team behind us. Actually, the Wi-Fi will be even worse because I've just realised we're actually watching the ladies on Wi-Fi as well.
That's why I can type the questions. Sorry, I'm
We don't need to.
saying.
Everybody's saying it's good.
Okay, that's right then. Well, why is Cave Bitch in then? It's not Cave's Bitches today.
Cave people are in.
Oh, Cave people. Hi, Cave people.
So, Cave people, I'll quickly give you the first two questions because that's all I've done so far.
Ten teams.
So question one, what is Dorothy's dog's name? This is for the Cave people. Question two is, what is Dorothy's last name? And then for everybody else, question 3: who directed Wizard of Oz?
Huh? Yes. I have H.
Oh, you got that one?
We studied.
You studied, you got the answer to that one. Really, you can be.
Don't be texting them to your team.
And then question number 4: which actress plays Dorothy? So name the actress that plays Dorothy.
You got that one.
That's like an easy 1 pointer
That's such an easy
for everybody.
one.
Yes.
What made her famous?
She would wear a corset so she didn't
Yes, I texted
bosom.
I didn't realize that she was Liza Minnelli's mother.
So question number 5:
Thank you, darling.
at what point in the film does the film transition from black and white to colour? So at what point in the film does the film transition from black and white to colour? Yep.
I don't know, they sprinkled asbestos on it. Snow.
Did they?
They did.
That wasn't very good. No, that's not
You've been serenaded in the background while we're playing consequences. Question number 6. I'll have to do it in the lulls. So question number 6. What is the name of the bike riding woman who persecutes Dorothy in her hometown in Kansas?
We're kind of done a bit.
Just a touch. So I'll repeat the question again. What's the name of the bike riding witch, basically, who persecutes Dorothy in her hometown in Kansas?
Honey garlic. Boneless. No, thank you.
Like a fucking Disney.
And then question number 7. What 3 things did the Scarecrow, the Lion, and the Tin Man want?
Oh. Should have got that.
Again, you've got to get all 3. You must do.
Yep, and in the right order.
Well, you've got to match the right thing with the right man. Yes.
Need this list?
Oh, you got it. I've done this to watch the first time.
Oh.
Seen that movie so many times.
Terrified me as a child.
And then question number 8. Who wrote the book The Wizard of Oz?
You got that?
Yeah.
And then question number 9. How did the Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Lion get inside the witch's castle to save Dorothy? So how did the Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Lion get inside the witch's castle to save Dorothy?
There's a song. You should sing the song. Why did you?
Lost its shoulders to get in.
And then finally, question 10. The Wicked Witch had an army of winged what? So she had an army of flying what? So I'll give you 30 seconds to confer your answers with the
Ah,
team.
your answers, and then you can start. Oh, there you go. You gotta give them to me.
Oh, Steve, we're joking.
We're going to joke.
You can joker it because you're here.
Because I have all the answers written
before we got here.
No, there's no jokers. I'm just winding everybody else that's not here off.
I'm gonna have. Would you like to share some Irish nachos?
I'll share some Irish nachos with you, Julius.
So I'll have a meat on one side.
Buffet style.
What's a bird?
Bert's. So that's caramel liqueur with a spiced rum. It's delicious.
Who's gonna drive us home?
Get a taxi. Okay, answers to the first round Wizard of Oz. Dorothy's dog's name is Toto. Dorothy's last name is Gale, so it's Dorothy Gale. Victor Fleming directed Wizard of Oz. Judy Garland played Dorothy. And she made an astounding $500 a week for 20 weeks.
Munchkin's only made 50.
You're right, Munchkin's only made $50 a week, yes. But that was still quite a lot in 1920. So the film transitions from black and white to colour when she walks through the farm door. And the bike riding witch, old lady that persecutes Dorothy in her hometown is Mrs. Gulch. Mrs. Gulch. And the three things that the main characters want: the Tin Man wants a heart, the Lion wanted courage, and the Scarecrow wanted a brain. You've got to get all three. L. Frank Baum wrote the book Wizard of Oz. L. Frank Baum. And the Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Lion got inside the witch's castle by dressing up as guards or soldiers. And the Wicked Witch had an army of winged monkeys.
No, they're monkeys. They're monkeys, Nick. Monkeys. See? That's just
So
it. Right?
add your scores up and text them back, and I'll try and get Jill to stay on point. We'll
I was
see.
on point.
We'll see.
Monkeys. Okay. It's been good. We got 9, but we'll see what the team got.
So that guy's doing a takeout.
Usual Suspects got 10.
Usuals.
Usual
10.
Suspects got 10. Thursday Night Fight Club got 7. Dazed and Confused got 10.
Good girls.
Home for the Rest got 6. My Jack also got 10.
Yay, my Jack!
No Natasha, No Puns got 6.
No nuts. No
And
nuts.
Scott's Tots got 9.
Oh, really? So, who's over there? What nuts and bolts? So it's downhill
What?
from here. Yeah.
Nuts and Bolts, they're over there, Jill. They're actually here.
Well, they could,
So
yeah.
you have to go over there as scorekeeper and ask them.
Excuse me, nuts and bolts. What did you get? What was your score? 10? Okay.
I don't think there is a
Nuts
team
and Bolts
called
got 10.
O'Devon, I'm guessing.
Who the fuck's O'Devon
How's
then?
everything tasting?
That's Cave
Oh.
People.
Cave people and O'Devon.
They're the same team, so forget that one.
Oh.
Okay. You're in trouble with Jill. So
Who's Devon? Wasn't it Devon only liking
Yeah.
boobs or something?
Willie's Jill.
Oh, Willie's.
Anyway, so cross that one out.
Oh.
We've got Murray and
Did we get
Steve.
cave people? I didn't get cave people.
Cave People got 4.
Maybe they should concentrate on their willies.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
PJ,
Maybe
come
there's too
back.
much willy
Please.
talking.
Please, PJ. Please, PJ, come back.
Yeah, they're having too much willy right now and they can't write their answers.
Okay, round number 2 is a science round.
Yay.
So question 1 on science. In technology, what does the abbreviation VoIP mean? VoIP. V-O-I-P. So in technology, what does the abbreviation VoIP? V-O-I-P. So Adam. So we do. So Devon's taint.
What?
So I think we've got a revolving team name. Devon changes his name for every round, obviously. So Devon's taint is actually back in, and they got 10.
So O'Devon is it?
Devon is in, but
Devon
he's now
with the
called
willies.
Devon's taint.
Well, he's Oh Devon. Oh Devon.
What's a Devon? They're sure?
Huh?
Who's Devon?
Oh, I think I need something stronger.
You need something stronger?
Yeah. Question number 2. What is the boiling point of water on the Kelvin scale?
Who's Kelvin?
It's going to be a long. So, what is the boiling point of water on the Kelvin scale?
It's just another scale of Celsius Fahrenheit. I don't know, or 212. Hey, I forgot. I should know this. I know I should. We don't use Kelvin.
Who is Kelvin?
He's just another scale.
Oh my goodness!
Is it really intriguing, everyone? I've realised over my shoulder is actually the washroom doors. Yeah.
Right? See who has to pee.
Question number 3. What number represents neutral on the pH scale? So what number, if you shout louder, Laurel, they probably all hear it here. 3 point, everyone. Not a chance.
Did you just give everybody the answer?
She did, yes.
You silly goose. Did everybody hear that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody will reply and say yes.
So
they
did
did.
the idol music, isn't it?
Question number 4. Where in the human body would you find the lunula? Lunula. Lunula.
Lunula.
Lunula.
Yes. Lunula. Lunula. Lunula.
What question is that?
That was 4.
That was question 4.
Got it. You're smart. You are. You're pretty smart. I like it when this music is not too full of noisy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
So how are we going to solve this one?
Can they hear her?
We've got bad Wi-Fi now.
Say something. Turn that off.
Can you actually all hear me? If you can reply, that would be great. Question number 5. What is the usual colour of copper sulfate solution? So what is the usual colour of copper sulfate solution?
We're back on. Did we turn off temporarily? Nobody's answering?
No, I think they're getting it. They haven't come back and said no. And then question number 6. What chemical element has the symbol SB? S for sugar and B for Bravo.
I have no idea. That's a weird one. They're telling me their answers. What question is that? Come on.
Is that yes, you can hear us? I'm guessing that was yes, you can hear us. And then question number 7. What is the chemical name for quicklime? So what is the chemical name for quicklime?
I don't know if I just turned it. It's frozen on here, so I think it's our internet.
Yeah, so I would.
I'll turn it off. I just
I don't know how to. Why don't you turn that and turn it
Well, it's
off?
a laptop. Just turn the laptop off, Jill.
I don't want to turn the laptop off. I just want to pause the whole streaming.
Yeah, well, just pause the screen.
Oh, they've got darkies there too.
Back in a minute.
On Zoom, so. What? Who did guess that? Does that make it was stopped. I had stopped. Does that make any difference?
Okay, here we go. You'll need to turn the audio off over there as well. But literally turn the audio off. Excuse me, everyone. Jill has lost the ability to use technology, so
Yes, I have.
What about 6? What is that 6? Is that,
6 was the S thing. That's that one.
is that answer? Or
Yes.
what about 7?
7 was the question he just said.
Quick line.
Yeah.
Can we make the quick line?
7 is the what's the thing you name for quick line?
So do I have to add that to the answer?
No.
You're only on your phone, right? Not on Zoom.
Just, no, I'm not on Zoom. No. Well, I'm on the internet. Should I
Yeah,
stop it?
take, yeah, that might make a difference.
okay, I'm back. Where was I? Yes, question 7. What is the chemical name for quicklime? And then question number 8.
Repeat 6.
Oh, repeat 6. So I'll repeat 6 before I go on to the next one. So repeating 6. What chemical element has the symbol SB? S for sugar, B for Bravo. Question number 8. What is the longest bone in the human arm?
Sorry, Jake, you said you have to take?
No.
Did you get his breath?
Who's doing that? Is that them or is that us?
And then question number 9. From which family of plants is bamboo? So from which family of plants is bamboo?
Okay, I'm gonna pop out.
Jake, don't replay it. We're trying to pause it because we've got no internet.
Not getting anything back from these people.
Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, I think we've got tonight.
Too many engines.
Too many Indians. Is that politically incorrect to say that now? Probably.
Okay. Question 10.
And then finally, question 10, probably just for Kane, this one. So how much louder to the human ear is 30 decibels when compared to 10 decibels? So how much louder to the human ear is 30 decibels when compared to 10 decibels?
Is that a trick question?
No.
You're asking me about the arm.
Yeah, not sure.
Okay, answers to the science round. VoIP stands for Voice over IP Protocol. So Voice over IP Protocol. Boiling water in Kelvin is 373 Kelvin.
37.
7 represents neutral on the pH scale. I think you're probably lunular, so they're in your fingernails. And copper sulfate solution is blue. And SB, the symbol SB, is antimony. Antimony. And quicklime is the chemical name calcium oxide. The longest bone in the human arm is your humerus.
That's not very funny, Nick. What?
And bamboo is from the grass family.
Of course it is. Or grass, depending what part of the world you come from.
He just said that.
Nick's a bit posh, so he says grass. Oh, you
Oh,
did that question
Brad,
10.
Brad, I can't actually repeat it now because I'm just about to give you the answer. So
No, you can.
apparently I can. So I will, even though I've read out all the others. Okay, so question 10 again, but I'm going to give the answer straight away, Brad. Is how much louder to the human ear is 30 decibels when compared to 10 decibels? I'm going to give you the answer in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bingo.
The answer is 4 times as loud. So add up your scores.
Say something. I'm giving up on you.
I'll hear a score
Scores on the
from
rods.
Nick before I hear it back from them.
Usual suspects think they got 8. Well, the 2 here got 8 anyway. See whether Steve
Yeah, see what Steve
gets
says
any
they
more.
got.
Steve, any advances on 8, Steve?
Oh, we're almost leaving now. 11 plus that. That may have been I wanted to sit up.
Big delay, whatever we're doing.
Let's see. I mean, I'm up to 10.
Okay, my Jack got 4.
My Jack.
Dazed and Confused got 7. So cave people apologise. Well, congratulations on St Patrick's Day.
You've had a baby?
Friends have had it, yes.
Well, we have a friend who's
Natasha's here now, 5. Natasha's here now, 5.
Right, okay. I was just confused with the willies and the babies.
Cave people got 2.
Hang on, get me. I've lost Natasha. No Nats.
Thursday
How many
night
did no
bike.
Nats do?
5.
Oh, that's just okay. Yeah, next.
Cave people got 2. Thursday night bike club got 8.
Yeah.
Home for a rest 6. Usual suspect Steve reckons you got 9. So he got one more question right. Scott's Tops got 6.
Okay.
So who are we missing? Nuts and
Oh,
bolts.
Devon.
They're over here, Joe.
Oh, Devon.
Oh, Devon. Not sure about O Devon.
Okay, but when?
Well, we don't know yet. So go and get
Oh.
go and get nuts and bolts over in the corner, Phil. And then by the time you've done that, they might come back with the.
It'll be more fun than you have to mark them all.
What's that?
It'll be more fun than you have to mark them.
They got 9. Okay, so the only team we haven't got yet is whether or not they're in or not. It's Devon's group, whoever they are.
The Devon's a
Okay,
cave
so
people.
my Jack got 4 in that round. They're now on 14. Dazed and Confused got 7. They're now on 17. Oh, Devon, we haven't got
They
a
got
clue.
whatever they got.
He might still be on 10. We don't know. Nuts and Bolts got 9. They're on 19. Usual Suspects got 9. They're also on 19. No Nats got 5. They're on 15 or 13.
No, they're not. No, they're on 11. 6 and 5 is 11. Read it properly.
Oh, yeah, put the answer down right then.
I have. Look, says 11.
Thursday Night Bike Club got 8, they're on 15. Scott's Tots got 6, they're on 15. Home for Arrest got 6, they're on 12, and Cave People got 2, they're on 6. But they're pissed out their heads because they
Had a
friends have
baby.
so
That's-
they've been drinking lots and lots of Guinness.
2 ends in Guinness.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it
They're
does.
drunk, so it doesn't matter. Round number 3. So this is a music round, but it's a Motown music.
Oh,
So
God.
Motown.
Who does Motown? Just skip that one.
You're not so far as to be a long story.
Are you
Question-
good with
But I know.
Motown?
Question number 1 on Motown.
Motown.
Okay, good.
Who won a Grammy
I don't know
Album
that I'm
of the
gonna be great
Year
with that.
in 1977 for Songs in a Key of Life? So who won a Grammy Album of the Year in 1977 for Songs in the Key of Life? So that's the title of the album, Songs in the Key of Life.
So for a second.
This music sounds the same.
Question number 2. From that's the scorekeeper dancing. So question 2. From which band was Lionel Richie originally a member? So from which band was Lionel Richie originally a member?
Michelle Flatley. Michelle Flatley. Come on, who's doing a cheek down between guys?
Just you,
Did you
Jill.
give them the second answer?
You're doing it all on your own.
Question 2, did I miss it?
What?
I missed question 2. Yeah.
What band was Lionel
Question
Richie
number 3.
Oh!
Who recorded the Motown album What's Going On?
What's going on? That one.
If you say so, Jill, but that's the album. So who
Oh, the album.
recorded the
That's the song
Motown
then,
album
isn't it?
What's Going On?
You're a good Motown person? No, but I know that. No. I didn't know was. I don't know what's going on though.
What's going
What's
on?
going on? No clue. The funny thing was, we were watching that. We were watching that on Saturday. Question 2.
Question number 4. Which Motown great wrote the hit song My Guy, which was sung
guy.
there you go, which was sung by Mary Wells?
Talking about my guy.
So which
My guy. That's him. Look at his little face. It's there.
Was he a Motown great?
Yeah, he was.
Who?
Oh dear. Question number 5.
What was question?
PJ, come back, please. So question 5. From which state were the Jacksons originally from?
Oh.
So from which state were the Jacksons originally from?
Not really have a coaching idea.
So question 6 is actually a 3 point, because if you don't know this, you should really be shocked. So question 6, in which city was Motown founded in 1959?
Now.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know?
You get it. I could guess.
Really?
Oh.
Do I care? That's another question. No, that's not what I thought. It's not my drum. Motown?
And then question number 7. Who was the lead singer of the Supremes until 1970?
Oh, that's easy.
Wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll repeat the question again, even though Jill's drumming on the table and you're probably hearing the drumming on the table.
It's the Irish Baron drum. You know nothing.
So who was the lead singer of the Supremes until 1970? And then question number 8. Which single in 1978 gave the Commodores their first number 1? So which single in 1978 gave the Commodores their first number 1?
Who was it?
Commodores.
Commodores. I don't know.
Don't you start singing it.
Is that the one? Was that it?
Yeah, I got
Was
that.
it that one?
Then question number 9. Which group was originally fronted by Smokey Robinson?
Oh,
So which group was originally fronted by Smokey Robinson?
That was my first ever slow dance with a boy. The Commodores number 1. To that song?
yeah, I'll sing it. We're going to sing it in a minute. You've all got to sing it. It's not very Irish though, is it? No.
Not sure I know that.
And then finally, question 10 on Motown. What Jimmy Ruffin song is his best known recording?
I don't know, Jimmy Ruffin was.
So
Come on, give us a hammer.
what Jimmy Ruffin song is his best known recording?
Come on. Have us a tune. Go a little bit, Nick.
Nope.
Yes. La 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 la. Do it. Do it.
PJ, come back. Please. Please, PJ, come
Where
back.
is she? She's taking a sabbatical. She's had enough of Nick being a boring old fart. So she's got to have fun doing quiz the other side.
Okay, answers to the Motown round. Songs in the Key of Life was performed by Stevie Wonder. Lionel Richie was originally in the Commodores.
Yes! I didn't realise that was Motown. Oh, that was Motown.
Marvin Gaye recorded the Motown album What's Going On,
Sorry.
and it was Smokey Robinson that wrote the hit My Guy, sung by Mary Wells.
My God.
Jacksons were originally from Indiana,
Oh, well, what's this next one?
and Motown was founded in 1959 in Detroit.
Good stuff.
And the lead singer of the Supremes until 1970 was Diana Ross.
I only knew that because
And the Commodores' first number 1 single was 3 Times a Lady.
once. So that was the first song I ever smooched to. Did anybody ever
Jill
smooch to that one?
smooched one of her many boyfriends to
Well, I
that
don't think it. No, I was only.
A long
I wasn't
time
very
before
old.
Nick.
Yeah,
It was at the
5
Scout.
of them came to our wedding.
It was at the Scout Hut Disco
5 of them came to your wedding?
Yeah, I
in
wasn't
Manor
allowed
Park.
one.
Manor Park in
I wasn't
Aldershot.
allowed one girlfriend. at
Scout
one
Hut.
time. Yeah.
I didn't stop you having a go. Yeah, once, twice, 3
And
times. a night.
Smokey Robinson fronted the Miracles.
Oh, what about the Bandits?
No, Jill, it was the Miracles.
But he fronted the Bandits as
No,
well.
he didn't.
He did, Smokey Robinson.
And Jimmy
the Bandits.
Ruffin's best known recording, What Became of the Broken Hearted.
What became of the broken heart? Is that Matt McKay's?
I'll wait for your scores.
Scores on the doors.
We got 7 or something now, or more. We'll have to wait.
Wait, because
Thanks,
you
Jill.
got Jackie there.
Scores on the doors. What was number 10? What was number 10?
Well, you've already sung
Oh,
it.
that's a morning. I didn't know
Is this a
that.
funeral or what?
No, this is Matt Kaiser playing.
This is Matt Kaiser.
it, sweetheart.
Yeah,
That noise.
it's called the bagpipes.
I know. So we're either
Is
curling
he
or it's a
playing the
funeral.
bagpipes outside?
Is that
No.
is that this one or the
No,
other one?
it's not this one, Jill. No. I'll
Those
tell
are
you
the
when it's
two
in the shop.
options. You got the bagpipes out.
Yeah, do that. Thank you, my dear. That's excellent. Oh,
All the attention. Thanks, Steve. I think I need it.
what's Steve got? Steve.
Steve's buying me a drink.
Oh, is it?
He's buying me a beer.
Oh,
Natasha,
Hey!
Natasha's here now, got 3.
he's a music man. I am.
Obviously, Michelle, my Jack got 8.
Well done, my Jack's area. There you go.
Thursday Night Bike Club got 4.
Are they too young to make now?
Who?
Scott-
Scott's Tops got 5.
Steve,
Yeah, K People got 1.
usual got. Usual got 9.
Hey, this is your. Oh, they did better.
Yay.
Home for a Rest got 0.
Wait, I'm with my auntie.
Just put
You're-
that right
you're in.
over here.
Really jumped out.
I'm out of thank you.
Usual Suspects got 9.
Got that.
They got Jack.
I got more than 5 because I gave them more than 5 correct.
Days of Confused got 5. Yeah, you did. 5.
Because I gave
5.
them 1, 2, 3, 4,
Scorekeeper
5,
and
6.
playing the
You
game
got
at the same
6,
time.
7. 7. They got 7.
They better not
Apparently
beat
you got
us.
7.
Okay.
They better not beat us.
Did that count?
They're not here.
Anybody else playing? Is that it?
I've lost. Hang on.
Where's my drink, Steve?
How many
Steve.
did nuts get?
Steve,
Oh,
where's
nuts.
my drink, Steve? Steve.
Oh, they only got 8.
Steve,
They
where's my
weren't
drink?
concentrating.
Do you need it right now?
I
Scots.
do.
I didn't get Scots. What's the Scots get?
Scott's Tots.
Fight one
Oh,
Scott's got 5.
I need more than a beer, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly more, yes.
Okay, then.
Beer with a shooter.
So in that round, my Jack, obviously no Motown, got 8. They're now on 22. Days of Confused got 7 for 24. Nuts and Bolts got 8 for 27. Usual Suspects got 9 for 18. 9 for 18, Jill. How did you work that out?
Didn't believe
So
it.
you actually got 28 because Jill can't add up. She's not very good at adding up at the moment, even though she's the accountant for the
19 and
business.
8 is
19
20.
and 9 is
Oh.
not 18.
No, it's 28.
Thank you.
We don't want to
Jill does the accounts.
I'm just taking it away. Thing again.
She's only had 1 drink. No Nats got 3 for 14. Kane, you obviously don't know Motown. I'm surprised. Thursday Night Bike Club got 4 for 19. Scott's Tots got 5 for 20. Home for a Rest got 0. They don't know Motown at all for 12. And K People got 1 for 7. So round number 4.
I would have got none.
Oh, it's lovely and quiet over here now. Jill's just left the room. So round number 4 is a food and drink round. Top shelf, Steve. Top shelf.
Top shelf, Steve. The beer from the top
No, he said
shelf.
put it on his tab. I didn't know you were allowed to tab, Steve. Actually. So round number 4 is a food and drink round. So question 1. What soup derives its name from the Indian Tamil meaning of peppery water?
Jill.
So what soup derives its name from the Indian Tamil meaning of peppery water?
Jill. Jill. How? 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 What? Some peppery soup.
Indian peppery water.
Tamil meaning of peppery water.
Salt on that.
Apparently we do, yeah.
Peppery soup. I missed the question.
I'll repeat the question for Jill because she's back now.
Sorry.
So what soup derives its name from the Indian Tamil meaning of peppery water.
Don't
Don't speak out, Jill. Loud. So question number 2 for everyone else.
Do you want 4? I'll be like, here, it's right here.
So question number 2. What is a bouquet garni? So what is a bouquet garni? Or a bouquet garni?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said that one.
Question number 3.
Takeout up easier.
Which company introduced or invented instant coffee in 1938? So which company introduced and invented instant coffee in 1938?
Just couldn't get that word out of my head.
Question number 4. Jarlsberg cheese originated in which northern European country? So Jarlsberg
Spelled
cheese.
with a J.
Spelt with a J, yes, because that gives it away.
Oh, Carlsberg.
So Jarlsberg. Jarlsberg cheese originated in which northern European country?
I think we'll try all. Maybe. Oh, I didn't put that answer down, but you still looking to spell it. What's this?
And then question number 5. What is the main ingredient of the English dish of faggots?
Oh,
So what is the main ingredient of the English dish of faggots? F-A-G-G-O-T-S. Faggots. Not a derogatory term at all.
you big faggot. Brains had big faggots. Not that it was because brains was in it.
British dish made of faggots.
Wasn't made of
Alright.
faggots. It was called faggots.
Like cheese and fries.
Question number 6. Which German city holds an annual Stollen Festival? And an extra clue, it was also the city that was levelled by Allied bombing in World War II. So which German city holds an annual Stollen Festival? And it's also the city that was levelled by the Allied bombing in World War II.
What was that?
I don't know. Let's try that.
Another beer, my dear?
Yes,
Another beer?
I just wondered if I could have another burst.
Jill's having another drink,
Can I
everyone.
have another burst? You drive me home.
Asked me if I'd be the DD.
You drive me home.
Yes, dear.
Sure, none of us can. Oh, just one, please. Somebody
So
has
question
to
number
go
7. Voted the world's
That was
best
7.
restaurant in 2010, 2011, 2012 and 2014, which is quite a feat. In which country would you find the restaurant Noma? So voted the world's best restaurant in 2010, 2011, 2012 and 2014. In which country would you find the restaurant Noma?
Naughty boy.
cheese chips.
It was, yes. Shaken over ice with 2 ice cubes.
Have you got the pulled pork?
Like coffee, but again,
Oh.
something very
Question number 8. In Jewish cuisine, what is lox? L-O-X. So in Jewish cuisine, what is lox? L-O-X.
Shake it, girl, shake it, shake it, shake it.
This is a hard food in prison. Okay, this is
Was it a good meal? I was like, how was it? Not right. She was like, yeah. I think she also likes me driving up.
Yeah, you have just finished brewing.
Thank you. You have the same as me? Yeah. Only a smaller.
Question number 9. What are the 2 main ingredients in a hollandaise sauce? So that's the 2 main ingredients. So what are the 2 main ingredients in a hollandaise sauce?
Thank you. What's lox?
Lox is cream, smoked salmon cream cheese. So it's Jewish.
They can hear you, Jake.
What?
No. Google that. Put a muffler on it.
A muffler on the microphone. That'll be me then. A muzzle. Put a muzzle on the microphone. That'll be me.
There you go.
Muzzle that microphone.
Are those cigarettes? Oh my God.
What are cigarettes? What? Lox? L-O-X? I have no idea. Don't smoke. And finally, question 10. In a traditional cream tea, what is put on the scone first? Cream or jam? I'll do it the other way as well. So in a traditional cream tea, what is put on a scone first? Cream or jam?
Well, that depends on your preferences, doesn't it?
Some say it's scone, some say it's scone.
And what are we supposed to do?
Potato, potato.
So what comes first?
Oh.
What do you put on a scone or scone first? Cream or jam? There is only one way. You just have to
How do you spell lox?
L-O-X.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's British, you know. I know.
It's not just British.
Yeah, they have it at high tea.
Cream tea. Cream tea.
Cream tea.
It's different to high tea.
Oh, is that what you call it? Is cream tea? You just made a face that looked just like Jake.
I wonder why.
I think there's some hurt.
Okay, answers to food and drink. The Indian Tamil meaning of this soup derives from the term peppery water. It's mulligatawny soup.
I knew that.
A bouquet garni or a bouquet garni is a small bag of mixed herbs.
I knew that. Then it was downhill.
I'm afraid I've got to say it doesn't matter, Devon, whether it's Cornwall or Devon, because you've got to put the jam on first. Nestle introduced some coffee in 1938. Jarlsberg cheese originates in Norway.
I love you too.
The main ingredient of faggots is liver. And the German city that holds an annual Stollen festival, that's Dresden.
Dresden.
China.
And Noma.
Destroyed.
And it's won the world's best restaurant four times. That's in Denmark.
You didn't tell us
I
that.
thought Carlsberg was famous.
In Jewish cuisine, what is lox? Lox is cured salmon fillets. Cured salmon
I said
fillets.
salmon. Close enough.
Yeah, if you put salmon, I'll take it.
Salmon and cream cheese. Isn't it?
The 2 main ingredients in holiday sauce, that's egg yolk and butter.
Yeah.
And in a traditional cream tea, you put the jam on the scone first,
Otherwise the
and then
cream
Go on.
slides off.
Yes.
Okay, good guess.
Just
try putting jam on top of cream. Put it that way.
It's messy.
We only got 6 here.
If there's more of them, they might have got more.
Well, while you're adding the scores up, I'm going to go and get the drink that Steve promised me.
That's nice. Come on.
Oh, God.
You'll drive me home. Drag you home. You can have your way with her later if you like. No, it's obviously. You'll be asleep or you won't? Oh, you'll be asleep.
What?
One drink on anybody's, 2 drink on everybody's.
We were, but I don't think we dropped. We were, but I think we're going to drop it.
Yeah.
You're gonna drop it.
You didn't know what faggots were.
Oh,
You put
know what
faggots? No.
you can never for faggots.
After.
Oh, isn't that
Yeah, Ken, you said. You were perfect facing him when you're talking. I couldn't hear.
Isn't that a Scottish?
That counts.
meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at 7.
So I think it's a Scottish.
7. Oh, okay.
See what he's got.
See what they got.
Is
7.
it? I think it's a Scottish thing.
7. What'd you get, Steve?
Oh, it's a
You got
British
7.
thing.
That's a British
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Scones. None of the Brits would give us the answer. That was a hard. That was a hard. He tries to make it. That was a hard map for food and drink. Well, they got 8. We got 8. You got 8?
Yep.
4. The usual. Oh.
Cheers, Steve.
8.
Dazed and Confused got 6. Cave People got 4. Natasha's now here. She got 7. My Jet got 7. Thursday Night Bike Club got 6. Usual Suspects we don't know yet.
Yeah, no, we got 8. You got 8.
They got 8.
Yes, Steve got more.
Anybody who's missing?
Scots.
Scott's Tots we're still waiting for. Anybody else?
Home
Home,
for that.
home for arrest. Scott's Tots got 6. Home for arrest.
Home for arrest? No?
Still waiting.
Home for arrest? Maybe they're arresting. Well, they got no. They signed it out because they got. Or did they can tell you now?
They tried to also check together.
Did you put any? Did you put any McGillicuddies in?
Yes, I did.
You put a lot of alcohol in it. Ooh, it's like that one. Yes. I drink one drink all night. I'm gonna go get a bit more McGillicuddies.
She's putting more alcohol in it.
It's burning me.
Home for arrest. We're still waiting on.
I think they've fallen asleep. They're so rested.
Maybe
Are
they've
those
just
the
been
Willy
enjoying
people?
St. Paddy's Day.
Are they the ones with the willies? No.
No.
Cave people have got the willies. Did they get the answer?
They're probably waking up a little bit.
Ground control to home for arrest.
If I didn't smoke all day,
So we'll put everybody else's scores in, and then we'll have to come back to them if they miss out. So Marjack got 7 on that round, they're now on 29. Dazed and Confused got 6, they're on 30. Nuts and Bolts got 8, they're on 35. The Usual Suspects got 8, they're on 36. No Nats. Really? No Nats got 7, they're on 21. Thursday Night Bike Club got 6, they're on 25. Scott's Tots got 6, they're on 26. Home for Arrest, apparently they're playing Mario Kart. And Cave People got 4, they're on 11. So round number 5 is specialty round. It's called Planes, Trains and Boats. Nearly planes, trains and automobiles, but so it's planes, trains and boats. So question 1. No, not automobiles, Jill, boats. So question 1. Named after the mother of the pilot Which plane dropped the first atomic bomb in 1945?
Oh, there's a song about that. Oh no, I can't spell. That's funny that it would do that.
Marie has that.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Isn't it?
I need more food to soak up that alcohol. I'm going to go get a little bit more. It's too strong on that.
Too much spice. Rum, is it?
They have a spell check.
A little bit more to water down the spice rum.
Still maybe.
Quick, whilst he's gone, we'll get on to question 2. Question 2. Which two cities formed the beginning and end of the original Orient Express? So which two cities formed the beginning and end of the original Orient Express? Coming back.
What was that question? Where did the Orient Express go?
Question number 3. In which US city would you find the USS Arizona Memorial?
I know that one.
So in which US city would you find the USS Arizona Memorial? I actually didn't think you'd be here playing tonight. I thought you'd be the sound guy for this lot.
Number 3. What was number 3 question?
Where is the
That was
Arizona?
number 3. Question number 4.
Be in Arizona.
What was the name of the plane in which the Wright brothers made the first successful flight? So what was the name of the plane in which the Wright brothers made their first successful flight?
What's Megan saying?
Don't forget the naked also. That's what
Oh,
she's
don't
asking.
forget the naked also.
Question number 5. What was the name of the raft used by Thor Heyerdahl to travel across the Pacific in 1947?
Just sent that to the kitchen.
So what was the name of the raft
We just had the
used
call.
by Thor Heyerdahl to travel across the Pacific in 1947?
How are we supposed to know that one then?
It's a great
Well,
book.
we're not that old.
It was a great book.
It was a book.
Fantastic.
Oh, then you should know it. It's a book.
I do.
That's right, Gavin will know that one. Go, Gavin. It's Patty there. Patty knows that one.
Question number 6.
What was it? No.
This
That was the plane.
airline was established in Holland in 1919. It's the oldest airline still operating today. Name it.
Oh,
One more time now.
One more time. This airline was established in Holland in 1919. It's the oldest airline still operating today. Name it.
have another one. This will really make you
No!
unsober. You drive, you're driving.
I have to
Congratulations.
work
No.
tomorrow.
That's all.
Yeah, good night, sleep, good water. Come on, girl.
Oh, no, I'll save it for.
Question number 7.
Some weekend we go away.
Name either of the two sister ships of Titanic. So name either of the two sister ships of Titanic.
How do you know they're sisters and not brothers? Ships are
As
girls.
a clue, they both end IC.
Ironic.
No, that's just Nick.
The HMS
It's not Iron Nick, it's just regular Nick.
Botanic. I can't think of any other words there, Nick. I go and see what the other team says. 1 minute. John will know.
They are live. They just seem to forget.
The drinks are good here.
Question number 8. What was the name of the first supersonic aircraft that was piloted by Chuck Yeager? So what was the name of the first supersonic aircraft that was piloted by Chuck Yeager?
Murray will know all this.
It was orange. I'll give you that.
You have to get in the room.
Lovely. It goes quiet when Jill disappears. Question number 9. Gary Powers was shot down over Russia in 1960s. What was the name of the spy plane that he was flying? So Gary Powers was shot down over Russia in 1960. In the 1960s, what was the name of the spy plane he was flying?
I'm asking, but they're not getting back to me. Probably too busy writing answers and talking about.
It's actually a very good St. Patrick's Day question.
What was that question? I missed that because I was trying to find out the answers to Titanic, but they didn't know either. What's the question?
No, it wasn't Padding's.
What's the question? Come on.
What?
What's the question?
I'll repeat it for a third time, shall I? So Gary Powers was shot down over Russia in the 1960s. What was the name of the spy plane he was flying? And it was a very good St. Patrick's Day question.
His spy plane.
What was the name of his spy plane? No, it wasn't the Leprechaun. No.
Come on! Green shirt.
And finally, question 10. Sir Donald Campbell died while attempting to break his own water speed world record in 1967.
That was two.
What was the name of his jet-powered boat? It was the same name as his jet-powered.
It's other jet power because it was 1, 2, 3,
His
4.
car as well, which he also had the world
They
speed
have a
record.
number on the end of it.
So Sir Donald Campbell died while attempting to break his own water speed record in 1967. What was the name of his jet-powered boat?
Got that one. I don't know what the other one is. What round are you on?
5.
That's the next one.
5.
Okay. Answer to planes, trains, and boats. The first plane that was dropped the first atomic, the plane that dropped the first atomic bomb in 1945 was the Enola Gay. The two cities forming the beginning and end of the original Orient Express, that was Paris and Istanbul. You'll find USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor in Honolulu. And the Wright brothers plane was the Flyer. And Thor Heyerdahl's raft was Kon-Tiki.
Oh! I thought that was the name of a hairy hut that you got drinks under when
No,
you went
that's
to a
the
really
Tiki
cheap
Hut,
beach.
Jill. It's not Kon-Tiki.
Oh, it's a tiki.
The oldest airline in the world, established in 1919, is KLM.
Yes, we got that one. Girls.
And either of the two sister ships of Titanic was Olympic and Britannic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Britannic?
You got half a point.
No, either. So you
You
get
have
one.
to get one.
You only get 1 point.
Yeah, I didn't know any of
The
these.
first supersonic plane,
Just guess.
piloted by Chuck Yeager, was the X-1,
That's right.
Did you get that?
One.
and Gary Powers' plane was the U-2.
Ah,
Good St. Patrick's Day question.
God, that was a bit tenuous.
No, U2's Irish band.
I
That's
know.
where they got their name
But
from.
I'm on my second. I didn't know that.
Fourth, actually, do we had a
You
double
two
on
got
each
the
one.
name from that. Do you know really? So I'm being so tiddling. I should have
She's not adding up her scores anymore.
What?
Just saying. I can do this. I can do
And
this.
so Donald Campbell's jet-powered boat was called Bluebird. It's somersaulted in Lake Coniston.
And they took him a while to find his body, didn't it?
No, he actually it was actually only found in 1998
Yes, I was
with
going
him
to
still
say.
inside.
That's what I said. It took him a while to find his body.
And they restored it.
What, his body?
What's that?
No, the Bluebird.
Yes, that would be
They
a
restored
shame,
it,
wouldn't
Bluebird.
Why did it take so long?
Couldn't find it. It was
Is it the
in
bottom of the
300
lake?
feet of
Like
water,
that?
and yeah, they couldn't find
Way
it.
on down.
It's not like crystal clear Canadian lakes. This is murky English lakes. Murky.
What lake was it, Windermere?
Lake Coniston.
Oh, Coniston.
Okay, round number 6. I'll give you a bit of history there.
Did we get there? Oh, this is the answer.
Oh, sorry, no, I need your
Scores, come on, boy. I'm drunk and you're not.
Too
You're
late,
going-
Anna.
You're losing the
Too late,
plot.
Anna. You can't have repeat question 5 because we
Question
give you the
5. We've got a bit of a delay here. Come on, scores on the doors, boys.
Okay, people
Okay,
got
Paul,
1.
1. Well done, Kay. People, you're very consistent today.
Consistently drunk.
Like me.
But that's easy, Nana. I can even
Cheers, cave people. Bum.
Happy Patty's Day. The Patty's Day.
Natasha's here now, got 6.
Natasha, well done.
I'll be checking Jill's score.
27. My steering.
My Jack got
My steering's
steering. Steering is she's good. Steering. My Jack got 7.
Well done, my Jack. 7 for a stupendous.
Usual suspects got 8.
Usual.
Thursday Night Fight Club got 9.
Thursday nights. You're picking up there, kiddos.
Time to go to bed.
Oh, we got a bit of shifting in positions here. Nuts. Go find out.
Yeah,
Nuts,
yeah,
Steve, while the others are coming through.
Can they not yell?
She'll get it by the end of the night. Got to walk across there and get the score. Shoot me now, please.
Yeah, you'll be happy. The big leprechaun in the corner.
So who are we still waiting for? Scott's Tots, Home for a Rest.
Home for
We
rest.
don't know whether they're still playing.
I
but-
think they've fallen asleep.
so we're still
Thursday night
waiting
bikes.
for
Dazed.
Dazed and Confused.
Come on, girls.
Come on, Anna, stop gassing and
No, they have to see what Gavin says, and sometimes he types a bit slow. That's why, because they have, and he sends everything at the end of the round. So wait for Gavin because he's very clever.
Come on,
And
Gavin.
he always gets all the questions on the spot.
give your boyfriend a kick, Anna. Come on.
Not Gavin is Dean's son.
Oh, sorry, different
Don't
one.
start vicious
Oh,
rumours.
she got 2.
He has a wife and children. Shh. Don't start vicious rumours. That's bad. That's gossip. I'm striking them out. So,
who
Scots. I didn't see
Yeah,
Scots.
Scott. No, we haven't got Scott. Oh,
Come on.
Scott got 3.
I don't think we're last this week.
Yay! Home for a rest. I think they definitely
I think they've
have
gone off for
passed out.
a sleep.
They've
Gone off
passed
for a
out.
sleep.
I
And
think
that's
they've.
it. So we're just waiting for Dazed and Confused.
Come on, Dazed and Confused.
Really? Okay, I'm going to put 0 then. Moving on.
No, you're not putting 0. I'll tell it. I'll give them 4. No,
What should we give them? 2.
come on, girl.
So my Jack got 7 in that round there, and now
I'll
on
give
36. Oh, they
6. 6.
That did it, they got 6.
That's easy. Oh, that's hard. No.
Dazed and Confused got 6, they're on 36. Nuts and Bolts got 8, they're on 43. The Usual Suspects got 8, they're on 44. No Nats got 6, although Nats here now. They're on 27.
Thursday Night
Bike Club got 9, they're on 34.
Yeah, they're catching up.
Tots got 3, they're on 29, and the Cave People got 1 for 12. So I'm going to hazard a guess, Cave People. Think of a round for next week. Just saying.
Say it. Who did the round last week?
You got 2 rounds to think of a good round for next week. So round number 6 is just a round called Cats and Dogs.
Cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs.
Okay. Not cats, just dogs.
I think there is. Oh no, there's a few cat questions.
Probably. Always are.
So question 1 on cats and dogs. A group of kittens, or a collection of kittens, shares its name with what handheld computer device? So a group of kittens, so the collective noun for kittens, shares its name with what handheld computer device?
I don't think I can take 2 doubles now. You can't? I can smell something smelly. Can you smell something smelly? Yes, yes. Who's smelling?
Question number 2.
Chemicals.
What is recognised as the smallest breed of pedigree dog? And it sort of gives it away because I'm going to say spelling counts.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, somebody's very smelly.
No, I meant that.
Oh, that, yeah, for sure. And pronunciation. Mispronunciation. Onion rings! Have onion rings, they're the best.
Then
Okay.
question number 3. What are the 3 sizes of
3.
poodles?
That's 3.
So what are the 3 sizes of poodles?
I don't know the third one.
2.
Ah.
No, it's this.
Oh!
That's a small one.
What's the? Oh, okay. So what's that one? That's no. This is not that one.
Yeah, you've got that one, and that one.
And that one. Oh,
Jenny, I forgot about the other one.
is that?
Yeah.
Okay, that just seems like they might
And
be the
question
same. right?
number 4. What breed of dog was kept by monks in the Alps?
Not
Fine.
my monkeys.
I'll start that question again. So what breed of dog was kept by monks in the Alps
Go and find people in
to
the snow.
find lost travellers?
People in the snow.
Peeping in the snow.
People
have grandchildren.
People in the. I know that one. It was you can't say it properly, you guys. You have to say it with an English accent. Am I right, Nick? No. Am I barking up the wrong tree? Oh my gosh! I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. Oh yeah. No, you have to say it properly.
Have you met Drunk
Oh,
Jill?
yeah, I think so. Is that the right answer? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Question number 5.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
In which film did the dog Einstein appear?
Oh, that would be.
So in which film did the dog
I
Einstein
know that
appear?
You know that one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
No, I saw it next to you. Close your eyes.
That was funny though, wasn't it? Am I barking up the wrong tree?
John Dawson's like that.
Oh come on, Nick, that was funny.
It's a fantastic dad joke, Jill.
Bad dad.
Baghdad joke.
Not Baghdad.
Not Baghdad. No, Baghdad.
Don't let your nose dry. Oh, well, that was quite good for drunk. Were we really? Oh, we're ahead of the rest of the people. They're behind us.
Question number 6. How many canine teeth does a human have?
How many canine?
How many canine teeth does a
Human
human have?
have. That's easy.
Says the dental hygienist.
Canine. I don't. They're there. Okay. It's a trick question.
And then moving swiftly on. Question number 7. What is another name for a mountain lion?
Oh, isn't that a... Isn't that
So what is another name for a mountain lion?
That could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have me at meow.
Or some of those women at the bar.
He had those women at the bar, did he? When he was sat there all those things. Oh, those things. Really?
Question number 8. What is unusual about a Manx cat?
It's not unusual to be loved by everyone.
That was
So
saying
what is unusual about a Manx cat?
Jacob shared his tummy there.
Yo, give us a share on Instagram, buddy. We need it.
Who's that?
Oh, the guy up top, he's just a worker, but we told him he looks like Post Malone, so I put on a Post Malone song for him.
Oh, that's what do you? I'll tell you what you got.
Question number 9. Now remember,
right motel.
I'm always right. Are you reading?
No,
You little cheeky little nigger.
have an argument.
So remember, Nick's always right.
Nick's
So,
always right.
which-
Oh, God.
Which is nicer, a dog or a cat?
Oh, I can tell you, nicer. This
Nicer.
is Nick's opinion.
Nice.
Well, that's easy. Yep. Most people's opinions, seriously. That's better music.
And then finally, question 10. Bearing in mind I'm from England and we have a car that's named this way, so I'm going to pronounce it the English way. In which continent do jaguars live?
Jaguar. Is it that one?
So in which continent do jaguars live?
I haven't.
Because he's clever.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I thought it was the other way around. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to joke at this one too.
Did you hear? Nobody else bothered turning
I'm
up.
totally blasted by now, so
We can say it because even if we're wrong,
doesn't matter.
we can't lose.
Okay, answers to the cats and dogs round. A group of kittens has the same name as a handheld computer device. It's a Kindle. A Kindle of kittens and the Kindle book, digital book. Recognised as the smallest breed of pedigree dog. That's a Chihuahua or Chihuahua, as you like to call it. So CHIHUAHUA.
Yeah, I think we got that one.
Yep, we got it.
The 3 sizes of poodles are standard, miniature, and toy.
Yes.
And monks in the Alps kept St Bernard. I'm
Saint
going to say St
Bernard.
Bernard.
St Bernard.
Bernard, or whatever you call it. St Bernard. And Einstein appeared in Back to the Future. There are 4 canine teeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Another name for a mountain lion is a puma.
What do we Somebody get that name? I didn't get that one.
I'm
No,
right.
it
If
doesn't
you didn't get it,
yeah.
yeah, sorry, that's mine.
then I am
And
drunk.
what's unusual about a Manx cat? A Manx cat doesn't have a tail.
I thank you. Thank you.
Doesn't get chopped off.
The
It
hairless
literally
cat
does
is
not
a
have a
totally
tail.
different. Al thought it was no hair, but that's a different name. Bonus point if you know the name of the cat with no hair. It's on one of the jigsaw puzzles I've got done.
Can I give the answers? Is that all right?
Cat with no hair.
No. I'm moving on to question 9.
Okay, question number 9.
So obviously this is my round and my answer. So obviously a dog is far nicer than a cat. And jaguars live in South America.
There you go.
I mean, you were right.
No, I put
Just
extra.
so you know, normally
I
with
got
our
maybe.
normal scores, we usually finish by now when we're doing online. But for some
It's
reason,
St. Patrick's
but
Day.
for some reason, it's 8:54 and we haven't finished.
She's smart. Nothing to do with the marking. She's very smart. I'm not sure. Hey, yeah, I'm good.
He should keep you. You're very smart.
And entertainment. Okay, come on, speedy answers, guys. That's
We sit
all
and
our
wait.
star is on it. right?
Natasha's now there, so they got 6.
Well done, Natasha. Glad you're there. That makes my favourite number. 30.
Scoop over there and see what those.
Yeah, you know you've got to do nuts and bolts.
Butts and bolts. I'll go see how butts and bolts went on.
Scott's top's got 7.
Scots, yay! That's the highest score. No, the second highest score.
They're still losing.
No, they're
No,
not.
they're not. No. It's cave people. Come on, cave
Nats
people.
has
Come on,
not done
prove
it
us
for
wrong,
them
cave
yet.
people.
Oh yeah, okay. Scots. We're going to see how.
Dazed and Confused got 7. Oh, 6. 6. Not 7. 6. Cave people got 6. How long does it take to take someone's score off? They're just going to say 6 and then move on. Yeah, she's still there, everyone.
We're still negotiating.
They're still trying to
We're
ask.
still trying to find out if you're right or
She
not.
still hasn't actually asked them a question yet. She's having a quick chat. No wonder we're still waiting at 8:56. Hey Jill, any chance you could come back here so we can get the other people's scores? Here we go.
They got 8.
She's coming back, everyone.
They got 8.
Okay, where are we? Thursday night, Scott 9. Well done, Thursday
Yeah.
night.
My Jack got 6.
My Jack, good.
Usual
They're
Suspects got
consistent.
9.
Oh, it's getting close.
That's why they
We
got
got Cave People 6.
They got 8.
Cave people, yay! That's it.
Okay. Moving swiftly on. My Jack got 6, they're on 42. Dazed Confused got 7, they're on 43. Nuts and Bolts, they're the birthday team, so Usual Suspects, you really do need to, I'm not saying anything, but Nuts and Bolts got 9, they're on 52. The Usual Suspects also got 9, they're on 53.
Yeah, you're also winning.
But it's not your birthday, is it?
It's not. That's not a team name. It's not your
No
birthday.
Nats, although she's now there, has got 6, so they're on 33. Thursday Night Bike Club got 9, they're on 43. Scott's Tots got 7, they're on
You're one
36.
behind. Nuts
And
bolts.
Cave People
Yeah,
got
but
6.
better.
Cave People got 6, they're on 18. This night will come to an end, I promise.
Oh, that's the way round.
That's the way around.
That's the way. That's
Okay, round.
I thought
Yeah,
that was
Jill's
how.
still giving me
I'm being a
So
bit
round number 7. So this is your double point round. So
Oh, okay.
2 points for each answer correct.
Okay.
So quiz. This is called Quiz of the Decade of the 2010s.
Oh gosh.
I did find something better than the 90s. So 2010s. So question 1 on 2010s. The Ice Bucket Challenge was launched in 2014. What charity did it support? So the Ice Bucket Challenge was launched in 2014.
Something else.
What charity did it support? Put the colour.
This one?
Yeah.
This one? No, that one. No, for sure. For sure?
Question
I
number
got-
two.
I
Question
got
number
ice.
2. What 2 feats did Felix Baumgartner achieve in October
You
2020?
mean other than his left foot, that's right?
Feats as in F-E-A-T.
Oh, not his left and his right foot.
So what 2 feats did Felix Baumgartner achieve
Can
in
you tell us who
October
Felix is?
2012?
Just give us a bit of info about
I can't
Felix.
give you any more information
Come on,
than
does
Felix
anybody,
Baumgartner.
does anybody know who Felix is out
Yes,
there?
Jill, we do.
Okay.
So you can get 1 point for each. So we had there were 2 feats that he achieved.
No. Little clue.
No,
Little.
no, you can't have a little clue. Because if you have a little clue, you'll know the answers.
Felix, 2 feet. Not his left and his right.
Question number 3. What product was launched by Apple on April the 3rd, 2010?
Ooh, now there's a thing.
So what product was launched by Apple on April the 3rd, 2010?
Maybe that.
No, that was 2007.
Oh, you can read that fine. He doesn't
What?
know that. What's 2007? I think he's dying. 2000 and what?
2010.
How was he before then? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Question number 4.
I don't know.
What Scot was UK Prime Minister at the beginning of the 2010 decade? So what Scot was British Prime Minister at the beginning of the 2010 decade?
Is that proper? Are they allowed to? Oh, I know. I bet you should. Was it that one? Was he Scottish?
Who?
No one.
No.
Okay, wasn't that one?
Couldn't have been less Scottish. You can try.
It's got a Scottish name.
Yeah, you might have a Scottish name, but it wasn't
Don't
less.
forget that.
I'm sure the team's doing better than we are.
No, I'm giving them this information.
Question number 5. Which famous movie director was the creator of the opening of the 2012 Summer Olympics in London?
That's a long question. I've forgotten it at the beginning of it.
So which famous movie director was the creator of the opening ceremony at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London?
Is it one of your favourites?
It's the one where the Queen actually jumped out of the aircraft with
It
James
wasn't the one
Bond.
that has the Ridley Scott.
No.
No. He loves Ridley Scott, but it wasn't him. No, we don't know. We have no clue. Sure hope it- I remember it's James Bond. Out there. The Queen jumped out there. Was she really?
What?
Was she really?
No, Jill, she didn't.
She was younger then. Well, why did they film that she did that?
It was made up, Jill.
There you are. Scottish Prime.
Question number 6. So what was the name of the British company at the centre of the Facebook data scandal? So I'll repeat the question, I didn't actually get to the end of it. So what was the name of the British company that was at the centre of the Facebook data scandal in 2018?
doing well.
That's why it's the last round.
Because your wife left.
She wasn't helping us.
No, I don't think she was helping
This
anybody.
round.
Question number 7. What was discovered in Switzerland in 2013 after first being proposed in 1960? So what was discovered in Switzerland in 2013 after first being proposed in 1960?
I don't know what goes in a circle.
I missed the question. Turn the music down a bit.
It was. Question number 8. What was unusual about Lady Gaga's dress she wore at the 2012 MTV Awards? So what was unusual about Lady Gaga's dress she wore at the 2012 MTV Awards?
The other one, something to do with that.
This is double points, isn't it? Well, I missed
Something
it.
to do with the.
What other one?
What record? Number 7. That was 7. Something to do with that.
Question number 9. Which Prime Minister took time off to have a baby in 2018? So which Prime Minister took time off to have a baby in 2018?
To be, yeah.
I can't read
Yes, though.
No, I know.
But Prime Minister of what? We'll just say that. Is that close enough?
You have to have a name or the country.
Got to have the name.
No, you didn't say that.
Yeah. Which Prime Minister
Murray, come on, Murray.
And then finally, question 10. Which musical won 11 Tony Awards in 2016? So which musical won 11 Tony Awards in 2016? Give you 30 seconds to confer your answers.
I don't know.
What was that question again? You didn't do good.
That's that one. I think that's the that one. That's the last one. Oh, sorry, what was the question? What was number 10 again? Number 10, please.
The musical.
Question 10 again.
2016.
Which musical won 11 Tony Awards in 2016?
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, answer to the quiz of the decade from the 2010s. The Ice Bucket Challenge was originally launched to support ALS or motor neuron disease.
I got very close.
The 2 feats that Felix Baumgartner achieved in October 2012. He broke the sound barrier unaided while he was jumping from the world record height from a man balloon at 128,000 feet. So he broke the sound barrier. He literally jumped out in a spacesuit
Why would you do that?
and was the first man to break the sound barrier unaided.
Yeah.
That was
And
that
it
right
also-
or silly?
It was beaten about 6 months later, actually.
Faster?
And he had a new world record of 128,000 feet for a manned balloon flight. Apple launched the iPad in April 3rd, 2010.
I thought it was older than 10 years.
No, 2007 they launched the iPhone. That's not far away. The Scottish Prime Minister of the UK was Gordon Brown.
Yeah, but 2010 they switched, so it was Gordon Brown and it was Cameron, David Cameron.
Yeah, but Cameron was not Scottish.
But he had a Scottish name. Anyway, it's alright, we put Gordon Brown, it's alright.
It was Danny Boyle, who was the famous film director who created the 2012 opening sequence for the London Summer Olympics. Can you turn that down, Bill?
I'm going. Morning.
And the British company was at the centre of the Facebook data scandal was Cambridge Analytica.
God damn them all. I was told we'd sail the seas for American gold, but fire no guns.
Yeah, Jill, that's hot. Sorry, everyone. You can imagine Jill's pressing the up button, not the down button. Now she's laughing. Oops, she's going. So the Higgs boson particle was discovered in Switzerland in 2013. Higgs boson particle. Lady Gaga's dress was unusual because it was made from raw meat. And Jacinda Ardern from New Zealand Prime Minister took time off in 2018 to have a baby, Jacinda Ardern. And Hamilton won the 11 Tony Awards in 2016. Hamilton.
We got 1, 3, 4.
You just need to give me your answers and your points for the last round. And don't forget, it's 2 points.
And then do we have to wait?
We got questions.
Oh, how did you get 17?
3, 4,
Was you get half a point on Kane?
8, 9,
Was that because Natasha was only half?
Oh, I see. He got half a point because it was Felix Thomas.
Oh, did you go
Okay,
half?
yes.
Okay,
17 out of 20.
17. Oh, that makes
we
it.
got some answers they didn't get. That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
I can still count. No, my little bit fiddly. Who's that?
I'll check.
Barrett's surprise. What's
Just
that
ask them
got?
if they got
This is Barrett's
right
privateers.
answer for 2, 5, 6, and 7.
Which one is that? This one? Or
6 and 7.
Natasha's here.
is that the first?
That's why they're starting to do better, because Natasha's right.
They got the right answer.
Anna, really, Anna? How many years have you been doing this? What do you do on the last round, Anna? Really, 5 out of 10? Give it 5 out of 10.
Scott's got 17.
My jet got 12. Daisy Confused got 5.
I got it, then I got 10.
No, they got 5. No, she said it, she's written it. Scott's got 17.
Oh, yes, that was very good.
She is homeschooled, so what do you expect?
Sure.
Thursday Night Bike Club got 20.
There they go.
So, Cave People, can I just confirm, did you get 8 or did you get 16? 2 points for each. Usual Suspects got 14.
I'm going to give them 16.
You honestly think I'm having a great night? Anna?
Usual got 14.
Usual Suspects got 14, yes. Says Anna, homeschooled Anna.
Oh. Nuts and Bolts got 14. Oh, it's close.
Nuts and Bolts got 14. How did you go over there and get their score, Jill?
Because they just showed me it.
They didn't actually walk over there this time.
44. Ooh.
What?
What? I've got all the scores on the doors, Nick. Sleep tight, home for a rest.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Steve. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
What's that? Did they not?
Well, actually, officially, home for a rest lost.
Are you finished? Is this my-
I'm no. Are we saying home for a rest? Or still in the game?
No.
Okay, in that case, two, we got three, we got four, we got
That's not just being fun.
and fifth. I had lots of fun.
Jill had lots
And
of fun.
six. And take my maths 7. Oh, hey, question. If it's a joint, does the next person down get 2 points down? Or 1 down?
2.
Okay, got to adjust this. Just 1 minute.
More than you said you want.
Good, fifth. So 6 becomes 7, and 7 becomes 8. There you go.
Okay. So,
And the winners are. Oh no! Don't do it that way, do you?
in last place, 4 questions right.
But they had lots of fun and they're very
8 in
drunk.
total. Yes, okay. So Cave People, with a total of 44 points. Not bad.
Well, that's if they got 16.
You came last with 8 points. So if you can come up with a category for next week, I think we'd appreciate it. In 7th place with 50 points, it's because Natalie turned up. They got 50 points. Anyway, they're in 7th place. In joint 5th place with 53 points each, we've got Scott's Tots and Dazed and Confused. And then 1 point ahead, that was all that was in it. In 4th place is My Jack. Not bad because there's only 2 of them. She'll do most of the work, probably. She always does. Jack's useless. In 3rd place with 63 points, it's Thursday Night Fight Club. In 2nd place, 3 points ahead of that, in 66 points, it's Nuts and Bolts. But in 1st place, 1 point in it, with 67 points, and dashing the hopes of the birthday girl herself, it's The Usual Suspects. So there you go, guys. 45 minutes later than normal, we finally finish. I can't think why. Please, PJ, come back next week. So all I need from Cave People is the category for next week. Small towns area. Okay, I can work with that. So that's north of Sudbury. So quite specific then.
North of Perry South.
So small towns in northern Ontario, north of Sudbury. Okay.
Northern Ontario starts at Perry South. Perry South.
Wish me luck, everyone. I have to drive the drunk home now. Okay, I've written that down now, so we're good. Anyway, listen out for the fantastic news this Friday as to whether or not we're still in red zone for Monday next week. I'm not confident. Anyway, have a great night, the rest of the night, guys. I'm obviously not going to have a great night now because I've got to drive the drunk person home. She's now dancing in the corner. See you all next week. Okay, guys. See ya.